Today is the beginning of a huge journey as we aim to automate supercomputers. And in doing so, we're gonna be changing up the factory in some big ways. Some bigger than others. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory, where today we are going to begin a new journey, where our goal is now to produce supercomputers at 100% efficiency. So if you're excited for that, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So last time, as I'm sure you can see, we did a lot of decorating. Essentially, we decorated the entire middle part here, added in a ton of jump pads to help us get, like, everywhere. And it's all looking good, all looking clean. Only thing I changed off camera was the base color template. I had it as red and white, so this was all red and white and looking crazy, but it was like too much red, and it didn't feel like Satisfactory anymore. Like this orange and blue kind of coloring kind of has that feel, you know, of playing Satisfactory. And switching it all up didn't feel right. So yeah, change that back. So that's all good, Reno. So, today though, computers. Supercomputers. That's the goal. I don't think we'll get there, but we'll get started on our way there. And first off, we need to know what we actually need. So let's quickly just bounce out of here and see what that is. So obviously a supercomputer is going to need computers, duh. So that's kind of step one. But how do you make a computer? Well, let's find out. We need circuit boards, cables, plastic, and screws. That is really, really easy stuff. I don't know if we have the proper amounts of cables. Plastic we have super covered. We have like three pure oil nodes for that. So that's fine. And then screws we have a million of. And that leaves circuit boards. How do you make a circuit board? Obviously an assembler, but like, what does it need? Just normal wire and plastic. And that produces at 5 per minute, okay. Okay, and we need 10 per minute, so we need at least 2 of these. Righto. Pretty simple stuff then. Pretty simple stuff. But the computers are only step 1, because we want supercomputers. And we don't even have them unlocked yet, so maybe it's about that time. So, Caterium electronics. We need a couple more wires, it looks like. Bada boom. And let's get that unlocked. See what we need. High-speed connectors, AI limiters, smart splitter. Ooh, a lot of nifty stuff in there. Man, this is really cheap too. A couple of this, a couple of that. Those cables, and some quick wire. Alrighty. Pod, launch!
A more specialized use of Caterium has been unlocked. Smart splitters and new advanced electronic parts are now available.
Alright. See you later, Rocket. Goodbye! Cool. So, smart splitters, we'll get into that in a moment. Now, Caterium stuff. I guess we go back down to our assembler and manufacturer we set up and see what we need for things. God, I am so happy we did the bounce pad stuff. It makes playing this game so much more fun, jumping around and flying everywhere. Okay, but back to this. Supercomputer! How do? Needs 2 computers, 3.5 per minute. Yikes. AI, holy snap. AI limiter and a high-speed connection. Can we get power to this, please? I hate the no power thing. I know. I'm just looking. There we go. And we'll hook power to this up as well. So, Metal Man, we are like way far away from this. Yeah, we don't even have computers. Oh God. And then the high-speed connector. is quick wire cables and plastic. Oh, things are getting spicy. How do we make the AI limiter? Circuit board and quick wire? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. We are a long way off that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot to do here. So quite the intimidating hill to climb we have in front of us, but that's okay, because I have a secret for dealing with overwhelming tasks, and that is just to break them down into easily consumable things. Say you want to go to the gym every day, or say every morning. You just start by waking up at the same time every morning, then waking up and putting on your gym clothes every morning, then waking up, putting on your gym clothes, and going to the gym every morning. You see what I mean? Just break it down into simple, easy to do steps and you work from there. So, first easy to do step is get everything together. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna need Caterium in the base and we're gonna need better plastic production. So, I was looking at these smart splitters here and they are pretty neat. So you can split things 3 ways. Left can go literally anything. Center, same deal, and right, same dealio. So that's pretty handy. In fact, it's extremely handy because this highway over here goes right past, bada boom, our Caterium deposit. And of course our oil nodes as well. So with that in mind, I think step 1 is going to be revamping this truck station. We're gonna have all the Caterium, all of the oil, and whatever else have you over there come through here and split up into this. So we'll probably have our trucks here, our truck stations facing this way. We'll use the smart splitter to separate the Caterium and the oil. And bada boom, easy stuff. Alrighty guys, well, I've been cleaning up here and we have a bit of a weird glitch. Half the stuff that I was deleting kind of just fell through the floor. And now it's kind of like there's this dark graveyard underneath the factory full of just cement, but if you just saw this randomly, you could think otherwise. It could be some other things. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's like an Easter egg underneath the base. So I'm gonna leave it. Now that we're done cleaning up, I did a little bit more work as well. So check it out. Area is looking clean, looking spicy. And we're gonna be able to make a new truck stop. Got rid of all the oil refineries, have a ton of open space here, and it's gonna be great. And the plan is for the trucks to kind of zoom in here. They're gonna take a left here. There's gonna be a truck unloading station right about, gotta give them a bit of room here. I think right about here. Truck, you're in the way actually. We want it kind of in the middle of this space here because my plan is to kind of make like a donut. So about here. Yeah, should be good. And what I mean by donut is when the trucks come in here, it'll unload and then it'll go around the truck station, back over this way, and take a right back onto the highway. It should work out well. It's just kind of making the space for this. So once stuff enters here, we need it out of here as soon as possible. Preferably, we could make things nice and simple for ourselves if we just have it go to a floor that's about right here. So it just goes up onto here and all the organization and nonsense starts there. Big question, of course, can a truck fit under that? Big question indeed. Hopefully it can. All right, buddy. Let's go for a little drive. Oh, this is gonna be tight. All right, so we'll drive in here. Go around. Oh, all right. And just barely skirts under there. And then it's back onto the highway. Excellent, all I really needed to see. So with the truck station all figured out, I filled in some floors, a couple walls here, and finally, we got a corner. So the factory will extend out this way. This will be a corner. Huge wall here, going out that way to another area, yada yada. But finally, most importantly, we can start to see some of the grand design. Yes indeed, yes indeed. So this whole middle area will be full of trains, trucks, and all this movement. We're gonna have bridges like these flying through here, and this entire wall is just gonna be just a giant wall. Bunch of windows, bunch of bridges, bunch of madness going on. Oh, very, very exciting stuff. Can't wait. And then, of course, same dealio on this side, but haven't really got that far yet. Anyway, that is way later in the books. Right now, truck station's done, so it's gonna come to this floor. This floor is going to be organization. So immediately, we are going to need our smart splitter, and I guess we'll just have that back here. Save on as much space as possible. There we go. And I'm just using the Tier 1 lines for now. It'll be Mark 4, of course, later. And so, with our oil, it is gonna split off this way, most likely, into another splitter. And then that will make some go over here. There we go. And here. Bada boom. And this is just to organize it into foundries. And then as for the Caterium, it will go to its own little space, probably out this way, and up over here, up its own huge conveyor belt system. Let's just line it up, looks good. There we go. And off to the races. But now where do we bring everything? Big good question, right? Well, we have this bridge coming across now. So, at least with the oil, I think we're gonna start to develop this area. So we're gonna have all of our oil processing and stuff like that over here. The Caterium will probably enter our factory, because I have a few spaces saved for that. But yeah, this area, it's gonna start to be developed. And we're gonna have another massive tower standing over here. Alrighty, well, that is a pretty large foundation. Might change in the future, but generally speaking, this is just something to get started with. And also, before we get started on the oil refining, I realized there's a huge, huge problem with our splitter system here. I didn't think about this, but at this point we want to split the oil and Caterium, right? Well, what if the oil output is full? You know? So the oil will continue to back up to here, back up probably to here, and then the Caterium can't get to its own processing line. So that's a pretty big problem, but it has a simple solution. We don't have the splitter here, or the smart splitter. We'll probably have that, we could have that actually right in front of manufacturers, and that could help out. Maybe, I don't know, but the smart splitter's not gonna work here. We're gonna have to turn this on its side. So we're gonna have probably more truck stations, an oil one, a Caterium truck station, etc., and organize things that way. So just a little bit more prep work then. And we got our 2 truck stations in. So one for oil, one for Caterium, and we're all good there. I didn't do the ramp system though, like I did with the tractors over here, just because there's definitely only gonna be the 2 trucks, and they have a long way to go. So I highly doubt they'll ever intersect at this intersection here. So I don't think that'll be an issue. With the tractors though, since I'm probably gonna add more in here, it might be a problem. So we're gonna leave them there. So that brings us to the oil refineries. And oh my goodness, with the 480 oil per minute we're producing over there, we can run 16 oil refineries. And that's gonna use up pretty much this entire platform. And I'll be perfectly honest, I made this whole platform like, what am I doing? There's no way we're gonna use it all. And literally 5 seconds later, oh my god, we're gonna use it all. So yeah, gotta put all these bad boys in and hook them all up. This could be an insane amount of plastic, actually. I suppose some can be switched over to rubber, but generally speaking, plastic's gonna be the name of the game. So yeah, this area's gonna be insane. Going to be insane? I meant is insane. This reminds me of our coal power plant, except, oh my gosh, it's all producing plastic. Man, oh man, how many dinosaurs per minute are we gonna be going through? Yeah, the full 480 here, right? Jeez Louise. That's fantastic, I love it. That it just took up all of the lines. Oh man, something about organized chaos that is just so satisfying. So, the lines are all hooked up properly, and it's designed in such a way that the oil that comes in through here is evenly split up between the 16 refineries. And we're good to go. Okay, well, this is gonna be a lot of plastic. What are we gonna do with it all? Well, most of it's gonna come over this way. It's gonna kind of loop in and around and kind of go on a NASCAR track. Come with me, tower. And it's gonna come through over here at the end of the day and re-enter our factory. And then honestly, from there, I am not really sure. I think at this point, it's good to kind of like chill. Let's make a box, or boxes, and see if it actually works. Okay, well, that should do it, guys. Everything is hooked up, all powered up, and ready to go. Man, oh man, I didn't realize the power consumption here, but it's gonna be 800 megawatts of power used up in this oil refinery area, which is wild, which is crazy. Just only one more line to hook up, and that is the oil from here to right up here. And then everything blasts off and our power system cries. You ready? Let's go. Here comes the oil. Skirting around. Good. Let's set up a tower so we can see it all disperse evenly. It looks so nice. Oh my gosh. There we go. And up and away. Oh my goodness, we are gonna have so much plastic. Look at that oil go. Almost as fast as it should. Now is where we find all of the problems. So far, not bad. Not bad. Only one bridge causing a slowdown. Easy to deal with, right? Come on here. Are we good? There we go. Bit of a whoopsie. That's going well. That's going well. The machines are all booting up. Oh, the madness. Oh, the absolute madness. Let's check him out. Can we make this jump? We can. I guess we kind of landed halfway. There we go, though. Excellent. 30 per minute. Beautiful. Good. Look at all that plastic. Just rooming and zooming. Let's check it out on the other end. Oh my god. So many barrels of oil. Oh, the humanity. The poor dinosaurs that are going into this. Alrighty, though. All is hooked up. All coming together. And also, I'm producing a little bit of rubber as well, just with these two. And there we go. That's a lot of plastic. That is a lot of plastic. Goodness gracious. How are things looking over here? Rubber's going well. Good, of course, at a significantly slower rate. Wow, that is trippy. Now back over this way. How fast are we running through things? The truck just unloaded. Good. It's scooting off in its merry way. How's this thing looking? Stuffed. Alrighty. Yeah, this thing can hardly keep up with the production. Or can it? I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see for when the truck gets back. Yeah. And then, of course, right here, a little overloaded as well because it built up a bit before I hooked it all together. But generally speaking, it's running, baby. We got plastic for the rest of time. Similar to our screw factory, we're just gonna split it up from here in, what's it called? Load balancers. That brings us to our next little thing though. We don't have any room for load balancers, except for this way, where our space elevator is. So, is it finally time, guys? Are we going to move the space elevator? You better believe it. So, come with me, space elevator. I really, really, really hope we can rebuild that just fine. Oh, or even better, we can see the animation again. Regardless, it's gone. Finally, we're moving it. And oh man, how many comments I got. Kibitz, you should move your space elevator somewhere else. Don't worry, I heard ya. And I've had a place planned out this entire time. All right, so guys, place your bets. Where's it gonna be? Is it gonna be on top of this tower? On top of this tower? Is it gonna be on the ground somewhere way far away? Because that's what I'm pretty much planning to do. JK, no. We got a spot picked out and ready to go. It's been ready for quite some time. I just needed a reason to move the elevator. But let's go there. And I think some of you already know where it's gonna be, because you guys have been talking about it for the last forever. But yep, we're gonna move it on top of the screw factory. Pew, 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 pew. 10 points to whoever guessed that. So, big question, will it fit? I'm sure it will. Ooh, there's that little control panel? I never knew that. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. So, you see this wall here? I think I want it to be directly across from it. Because we already have kind of like that see-through area. And we're gonna kind of get rid of that so we can see directly through to the elevator. And that's gonna be the plan. And this will stay here forever. So, let's just make it all the way back. I think that will be fine. And there we go. Oh, please, please tell me we get to watch the space hook animation again, because that is the best. Oh gosh, come on. Here we go. We do the thing. Oh, this is the coolest in all video games. This is like the coolest freaking thing ever, man. It's so strange. Oh, here it comes. It just never ceases to amaze. And there we go. We're hooked up. That comes down. Oh, that is just, that is the coolest thing. That is the freaking coolest thing, man. And finally, we have a permanent home for our space elevator. And available? Yeah. And of course, it's all loaded and ready to go still. Fantastic! It's finally moved. You guys can stop asking me to move it. We're good to go. Now, let's give it, does it need power? Oh, it doesn't need power. Let's just get rid of this wall here and see how it looks from the middle of our base. Yeah, you know what? I think I can get used to that. I think I absolutely can. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. I didn't know what to do with the painting on the other side either, so perfect solution to things. Absolutely perfect, and it's centered properly too. Let's check it out from out in the front of the base. Probably looks amazing from there too. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh my goodness, yes, buddy. Oh, I didn't fill that in. Whoops, but oh, that looks so much better, man. That, oh my. Words cannot describe how satisfied I am with this. That looks amazing. That looks absolutely amazing. All right. Well then. God, I can't stop looking at it. It's just too cool. But I must. You have to get back to the oil. Essentially though, it is done. Because from this point now, all we need to do is add on load balancers over on this end, and we bring it to whatever lines we need to bring it to. And that's it. We're on our way to computers, man. However though, like I said earlier in the video, if you want to accomplish your goals, you gotta break them down into easy to do tasks. And we're not done our task yet. We gotta bring everything together, so really quickly, I went and found a couple Caterium nodes, oh my gosh, and I hooked them up to a truck system that are bringing them back to base. So there's the one by the waterfall that I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with, but then I found another kind of by our oil nodes. So just barely you can see our oil factory over there, or our oil power plant, sorry. And then right up the coast, just right up in the hills here, is another pure node for Caterium. I was like, yo, that's convenient. So yeah, I bring power over from the bridge along with the fuel, and that fuels the truck for the whole system. The truck will stop here, stops by the waterfall, and then goes back to base. So now finally, we have all the pieces we need to make supercomputers. So now, I think it's safe to say that we have accomplished quite a bit today, and I'm gonna be calling it here. So if you guys enjoyed, again, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you in the next one. So have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.